Hi and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be unboxing an Atlas crate and I'm very excited to see what this month has in store for us with the Atlas crate. So if you are new to my channel, I created this channel as a homeschooling resource to do unboxings like we're doing today, to give you curriculum and organizational ideas and ways to invite Christ into your homeschool space. So if you're interested in those things, please hit that subscribe button and let's get into this box. So this month we're doing Madagascar and I'm excited to do Madagascar. It's just a fun little island that I feel like gets forgotten sometimes. So it says launch lemurs into a baobab tree. I have no idea how to say that. Play the game of Fanarona and explore Madagascar. There's some difficult words going on this month apparently. Okay, so when we open it up, we have our little booklet. That's what's normally there. And so we can open this up and it usually it has the language that they speak on the top. And then when you open it, it has all these fun little cards that you can go through and then a little adventure you could go on as you study everything and answer the questions. So these are the cards. So it has a picture of the place there. And then it usually has a bunch of information. It has our little friends over here that are a lot of fun to follow. And then they'll usually have some different activities that you can do as well. So this one's talking about a whole bunch of the little creatures you would find there. And then this gives us some more information. I think this is talking about some treasure and I don't know, it'll be fun to explore. I'm not really sure. And then the face painting. Okay, my kids would love this. And so this is cool. It gives you the little recipe on the back to make the paint and you could paint their faces. And this is a coconut vanilla pudding. So then it gives us the recipe on the back. So that sounds like a lot of fun as well. So those cards just provide so much additional learning that I love. So when you open that, that's what we have left. So we'll have our instruction cards. So these are our lemurs in our little tree that we get to make. So apparently they leap and we have a cotton ball, which looks like this is what our lemurs are made out of. I think there's probably more, but that's all I see right now. And there's some foam pieces and then we have some little faces and feet, it looks like, probably for our lemurs. And then some more little pieces here. And we have some more little lemurs here ready to leap at us. And this is some instructions for the game that I don't know how to say. So this looks like it'll be a fun game to learn how to play. And we have this cardboard piece right here. So I'm not sure what that's going to be used for, but this looks like it's for the game. All the pieces in there. And then this looks like it's for our tree that we're gonna make for our little lemurs to be in. And then we have a few little pieces of pipe cleaner. They're really small and this one's very cute. I like the black and white. So that's what's in this crate. I'm excited to learn more about Madagascar and to teach my kids about it. So we're gonna get at it and we will let you know how it goes. Okay, so we're gonna make this dessert for Madagascar, a coconut vanilla pudding cake. So that sounds fun. So I have the ingredients here and some helpers. Are you guys gonna be my helpers? Okay, so we're gonna get to work on this and hopefully it goes well. What are you guys doing?
Looking.
You're looking, we're stirring the caramel into our coconut milk. We're gonna let it melt. Here goes our water. Okay, this is our cream of rice going in. Okay, keep going, Mazer. There's a little bit left in the bowl. It's getting pretty thick, huh? Here we go, we're gonna taste this thing. It's very full.
Good, yummy.
For sure, it's not overly sweet. It just has the caramel basically that sweetens it. So I think it's a nice treat, and it has the nice texture from the cream of rice and the caramel. Hi, so we finished doing Atlas Crate and it was a lot of fun. I really had a lot of fun this month. So I'm gonna show you a few of the things that we did and just share some insights with you. So first of all, I put our pages in our book. Again, it's getting super chunky. I might have to like reach out to them and see what you're supposed to do when it's too full to add any more pages. So my kids enjoyed talking about Madagascar. It was a lot of fun learning some different things about it and looking at this crazy little bug right here. My daughter didn't want to look at it anymore. She told us to turn it off. And then we actually made this dessert. And so that was a lot of fun. I guess I'll start off by telling you about that since I brought it up. So I actually have the cake pie pudding, whatever it is right here. So this is kind of a picture of it, a little bit, as much as I can show you without it falling off the plate. So it is like a pudding texture, except it has rice. It has cream of rice in it. I brought this to kind of show you. So it has this in it, so it has that like a little bit of texture to it. It's not overly sweet. So if you don't like super sweet desserts, then this would be a good thing for you. It has some caramel in it. So one thing about the caramel, it says to just use the leftover caramel that you don't use in the middle of the cake on the top. So if you wanted to add more caramel on top, you could, because it wasn't very much left in the bag that I bought. So you could always add more caramel if you want more caramel on top. And then the cream of rice was kind of hard for me to find. I was putting in a Walmart order, but it wasn't available there, and I didn't want to go around to a whole bunch of stores. So I actually ordered this cute little one online. This is basically, it's not quite like baby cereal, but you know, sort of like that. So this is what we use. I just have a couple of these. So you can find it on Amazon. I don't know if it's the cheapest place to find it, but I wanted to try this dessert, so we ordered it. And it was fun. Like this, my kids all liked it. Even my super picky eater liked it.
Tasty.
How is it? You like it?
Yummy, yummy.
So that was surprising. I was like, whoa, okay. She's gonna eat it. It is very good this time of year actually, because it has all the fall flavors. It has nutmeg and cloves and cinnamon. So when you eat it, that's what you taste initially. Like you just get overwhelming all those flavors. So if you really love all the fall flavors, then this is a really fun dessert to make. And I thought the recipe was easy. It was fun to follow. My kids were able to help. We were at the stove. You cook it on the stove, so they helped me a lot at the stove with it. And then we just cooked it in the oven for a little bit, and it was good times there. I also want to try the face painting. We did not get a chance to do that yet. So this looks really fun. I want to see if the paint on the back is actually really good, because it's a different, they're giving us items that we would have, not what they'd actually use in Madagascar to make the face paint. So I want to try the recipe and just see how the paint is. But then we also made these lemurs right here. So this is their tree. It's kind of it's a tall tree. And then we have all of our cute, they're like little rabbits or something, meat lemur, I don't know. They're like little poof balls. So I have 4 kids, but 3 of them made these. My youngest didn't care too much. She helped a little bit, but she was fine not getting her own. So they all now own property rights on one of these lemurs. So they had a fun time making them. The only thing, so these tails are all a little bit longer. This one's all curled up, and you can hook them by their tails and let them hang on the tree, which is cute. We couldn't find the tail to this little guy until we played this game this morning. And guess what? Here it is. It's just a little guy. And so if you can't find it, it's with this game, because we didn't know where it was. So I just had my own pipe cleaner and cut it. So you can do that as well. So my kids had fun with that, and it has this little launcher. So you can stick them on there and launch them onto the tree and try to get them in. Okay, let go. So that was a fun thing for my kids to do. They're excited to play with it some more. And then the other thing we did was this game. And it's sort of like chess, but not exactly. It has a similar idea, but also kind of checkers. No, what am I trying to say? It's like checkers, but with chess strategy. That's what we're trying to say here. And that's not a perfect description, but that's just kind of how I took it. So it has a picture of what the game looks like when they actually play. It's all wood, a wood board. Obviously this isn't wood, but I thought the colors were helpful. So because you can only take pieces from the other person if it's on the color line that you're on. And so I just thought it was a good learning device for people that don't know how to play, and especially for young children. It's like, wait, is that on your color? And then if it's not, they know they can't take it. So I just thought this was a very clever way to do it instead of making all the lines black or something. And then they give you all the little pieces. So my kids had a fun time playing that game. My husband helped us kind of figure everything out, and he's really fast at these games and wins all the time and stuff. And so he played against my daughter. She did win that time. She's my child.
Yay, I won! Yes!
But that's because he kind of let her win. And so anyways, it was still fun. They had a lot of fun playing, and I'm excited to learn more about Madagascar. It was quite an adventure. I liked all the baking. I liked all the crafts. It was just a lot of fun. So if you enjoy seeing these videos, please give us a thumbs up, and we will see you next time.